Hey everybody, this is Gus from Askewed Reviews. And it's Saturday, so you should know what that means by now. It's a new episode of Cinema Society Saturday. Now, in case you don't know what that is, Cinema Society Saturday is a group of us horror talk creators that love horror movies. So, what we do is every week we are randomly given a theme. We then partner up and give our partner a movie that fits within the theme, and then we review that film. So the theme for this week was cosmic horror. So this was actually a topic that caused us to have a lot of fun trying to figure out exactly what fits within that genre. Normally, when it comes to cosmic horror, it's things that are very Lovecraftian or dealing with aliens or otherworldly beings, and especially stuff that deals with madness or things that you can't really fully comprehend. Now, my partner for this week is the wonderful Veronica over at the Macabre Bookshelf. Now, if you're not already following her, definitely go and do so. She just recently got to 3,500, but let's get her to 4,000. Now, the film that she assigned me for this week was In the Mouth of Madness. That's right, In the Mouth of Madness, the 1994 film directed by John Carpenter. So, In the Mouth of Madness is definitely one of my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. So, I probably could have done this review without even watching it again because of the amount of times I've seen it, but it gave me an excuse to watch it again. Now, even though there's no connection whatsoever to these other films, In the Mouth of Madness is technically part of John Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy, which also includes The Thing and The Prince of Darkness. So, here's the concept for the story. We have our main character of John Trent, who is an insurance investigator. Now, he's been hired by a publisher to figure out what actually happened to their main author, Sutter Kane, who is essentially this world's version of Stephen King. Now, so that the publishers can find out that everything is on the up and up, they partner up Trent with one of their people, Linda Stiles. So, after Trent and Stiles do a little bit of investigation, they end up discovering that there is actually a town that has the exact same name as where most of Sutter Kane's books take place in. The two of them then head off to this town to see if they can find him. But what they end up finding is a lot of the places and situations and people mentioned in the books are actually existing in this town. And now it becomes a very strange split of whether or not this is all just made up or is everything in the books actually reality? I really love this movie. It has a great story, so many good practical effects, and in general, really creepy, kind of unnerving moments as well. Now, I will say this if you've never been a fan of Lovecraftian stuff or things that are kind of really weird and out there, you may not like this one as much, but it is definitely worth seeing if you've never seen it before. So, for me on my scale, I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5. And if it seems really familiar seeing In the Mouth of Madness on Askewed Reviews, that's because I actually did an entire trivia episode all about this one. So if you're interested, definitely look that one up and you can find out all the interesting trivia involved with this film. And once again, like I said, if you're not already doing so, definitely go and follow my partner Veronica. She does some really great content, not just horror talk, but also book talk as well. And another big reason to go check out her page is at some point she's going to be doing a review of the film that I gave her. And that would be the 2022 film Glorious. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Cinema Society Saturday. And of course, if you wanted to check out what everyone else in the group has done, one, definitely go and do that. Two, the way to do so is to look up the hashtag Cinema Society Saturday.